All right, I am live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hello to all of you on YouTube, on Twitter, to the 0 of you on Facebook, and the handful of you on Twitch. So I'm going to get set up on. I'm going to see, just make sure that my chat is open on Twitch real quick. Oh man, my voice is running low. What's up, Smoke Sun? I got a little bit of a raspy throat here, so let's see. All right, channel. Anyone else gonna hop in here? Hello, Eddie. I'm doing all right. Nice to see Bitcoin bounce. It's we're not out of the woods yet, but what's up? Hello, Albert. Come on. I know I'm live on Twitch. Man, I wish I knew how to do Twitch. So Rel took 200 profits for the first time, got 1,100 in Tether to wait for another dip. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, sorry, Rel. I don't know what to say about that. If it's profits, it's always going to take profits. So give me 1 second. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Farah. Thank you. I'm happy to hear that you learn. I hope it's good stuff. So, man, these streams on Twitch, I'm trying to get to Twitch to show where I am on Twitch. I just don't know. So I'm live. Yes, I'm live on Twitch. Okay. What are your thoughts on the Earth 2 property stuff? Earth 2. I feel like I've heard about Earth 2. I just I'm blanking right now. Once you get all the streamer down, you're probably going to become World War Stream God. Yeah, okay, yeah, sounds good. Let's see. When you say healthy profits, so I didn't put it in fiat or bank or safe coin. Any of the above. Fiat, I'm not a huge fan of putting in fiat. I would say, and not my bank either. I just don't want it melting away in the bank. I would say, either Bitcoin or stable coin. And yeah, so yeah, Richard Thompson, I am live and I did a video today. So I went live on TikTok yesterday, just TikTok. All right, I can see my chat on Twitch now. So I've been wanting to go live as much as possible. So I will go live on TikTok eventually, but just wanted to make sure I'm set up here and chatting with the people who I will prioritize in the chat. So, all right, I am set up. Let's, no, I don't want to do that. Just need to extend some things here. Oh, man. So, Fed, I think we're going to see the report on that stuff tomorrow. Let me see if there's anything. I might have misspoken in my video today when I said, yeah, all right, Fed not expected to raise interest rates this week. That is the expectation that they won't raise rates until March. But yeah, they're not going to report a statement. Let me click on this article by Reuters. So Sambo, all right, feel that privilege, that YouTube privilege. It's just easier, if YouTube was harder, I'd probably prioritize TikTok. So let's see. Wall Street plunged and impaired losses on Tuesday with interest rate sensitive tech and tech adjacent large caps weighing heaviest as uncertainty surrounding an increasingly hawkish Federal Reserve and rising geopolitical tensions contributed to the market's churn. Yada, yada, yada. Let's see. Uncertainties behind it all. The members of the Federal Open Markets Committee convene on Tuesday for their two-day monetary policy meeting, and on Wednesday, market participants will scrutinize the. All right, Wednesday. Yep, it's Wednesday that they will report their minutes. So another 24 hours. Hello, Jerry, Texas. I am, I've wondered if this price action, we've had a good couple of days. Is it, on this chart, it doesn't look like really all that much, but, we've been going down for so long that it just, it feels pretty rough. It feels like a small bounce is a big thumbs up. But, some people are speculating that this bounce is because of people front running the Fed meeting, the Fed minutes, and being bullish with that. And I'm like, we'll see. We'll see. Good is a relative terms these days. I don't know anything about MVG, Tyler, so nope. Sorry about that. So what I would like to see, I think I mentioned this in my video today. I'd like to, oh man, I am such an amateur. I did not mean to move that. All right. I'd like to see us break out of this channel. And I mean, if it were to be today, get above 41,000, retest it, and then shoot higher. So Tylenol ad was looking good right now with sore back. Yeah. So all right. I don't really care about the Dow and the S&P 500. Oh my goodness, come on. Finance. But they're so correlated. Things are so correlated right now that I do want to check on this. So S&P's down, Nasdaq's down. Nasdaq's been taking a dump. Dow is up. All right. So not a miserable day, but all right, drops on Bitmart tomorrow. Yeah, not sure. So all right. We'll go to Coin 360. And I will go live on TikTok. Oh man. You want to be a back? I got a message from the Crypto Keeper. You want to be a backup for Around the Blockchain today, just in case someone doesn't show. They're asking me, and I thought of you. Oh man. I'm gonna say no. I'm not ready to be on Around the Block. I just don't I don't feel like it. So oh man, I'm just gonna say yes. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna respond to this message. He may never offer again, so take the shot. It's not my dream to be on Around the Blockchain, but all right. Okay, so Rap Game says 69,000 was the top. I'm not going to argue with you, Rap Game, but what I would like to know is what's the bottom? I think I would argue with you more on what the bottom is, because I think what you would say is what, the teens, and I'm like, no, no, that's not happening. So, what are your thoughts on Thor Chain? Um, all I will say is I don't like that they've been hacked 3 times. So, all right, 29K. Okay, so that's a really narrow window. Yeah, sorry, Farah. I don't like that they've been hacked so many times. That's a thing. I don't like that they've been hacked so many times. But so Rap Game says 29K was the bottom. That's such a so that's really interesting that you would say that, because we're just going to range between 29 and 69K until the next halving. That seems very unlikely to me. That seems very, very unlikely to me. If you believe $69,000 was the top, the idea that we would just range for 2 years, that sounds crazy. So, yeah, Tyler says it was not the top. All right. Do you think this is a dead cat bounce, or we're going to get one more push down? Between up and down right now, I would say down. See, now I don't want to go live on TikTok because I'm probably not going to be on Around the Blockchain today, and I'm like not excited about the idea of being on Around the Blockchain, but now that's all I'm going to think about. So yeah, Raiden, sorry, I'm a little distracted by that. All right, we got one more push down. So I think we're going to go down. Between up and down right now, I'd say down. I mean, who knows about the Fed meeting? Is the market going to pump on the news that the Fed isn't raising rates in January? I don't expect the Fed to raise rates in January. I would expect it more so in March, if anything. So we'll see. We'll see. But we're up from yesterday morning, early yesterday morning. Bitcoin is up what, over $4,000. So that's a big move upward in a short period of time. I expect some kind of a movement down before moving higher eventually. So, and then who knows what the Fed meeting tomorrow. So yeah. Okay, you're going to get an email, assuming that he didn't find somebody already, but I also told him you would be awesome for future shows as well. But you should get an email here in just a few minutes with the topics. We'll have a few articles that you can take a look at. And then if somebody doesn't show, I'll hit you up on here, and just pay attention to your email. All right, sounds good. I hope everyone shows up. Oh man, I'm not ready. Well, no, I mean, I'm perfect. I'm perfectly fine being ready. I just I'm ready. I just don't want to. Isaiah, massive bull trap for tomorrow. I just talked about that. And massive bull trap for tomorrow. I don't think massive. I think that. Wait, bull trap. So I get these confused. Bear trap is bull trap's good, bear trap's bad, right? So my brain's fried right now. So I think we're going lower. That's what I said. I think we're going lower. Looking at any new coins, pre-sales, Hayden? No, not right now. I mean, really, I never have. Yeah, I never have. So it's one of those things where I'm not going to look into new coins now. What I want to do is during the bear market, start looking at new coins, because all right, let's go to coinmarketcap.com. Short reloading, yeah, maybe Isaiah. CoinMarketCap.com. So which of these coins existed, which of these cryptocurrencies existed last cycle, 2017? BNB did not. Cardano did. Solana did not. XRP did. Luna did not. Dogecoin did. Polkadot did not. Avalanche did not. Polygon did. Shiba Inu did not. Cosmos, I don't know. So anyway, I really want to pay attention to coins that launch during the bear market because that has a lot of potential. You know, throw $1,000 at, you know, you threw $1,000 at Solana in the bear market, my goodness, you'd be killing it. So upside potential would have been nice. Yeah. I was considering buying the Bitcoin dip yesterday and quickly buying large cap Bitcoin pairs. Oh, yay. Couldn't find any data. Thanks, Cosmos. I mean, I would go large cap right now. I would go large cap. Any suggestions on crypto gaming play to earn? I tried Heroes and Empires. It was awful. That's the only one that I've tried. So if I could make a recommendation, I would check out Crypto Husser on TikTok. I don't think he has a YouTube channel, but Crypto Husser, good guy, a little quirky, but he's got some pretty extensive experience with play to earn stuff. So just bought into Tangy, might be worth a look. All right, let's see Tangy. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but I tried that Hearthstone ripoff, forget the name. It's very polished. I don't even know what Hearthstone is. Rel, Fed meeting is happening right now, but they're not going to report it till tomorrow. So I might have misspoken on that. They're not. They are meeting today, but they're not going to report until tomorrow. So not on CoinMarketCap.com. Hello, K Group. Yeah, it's tomorrow. It's a moon. Yep. What is Tangy? Man, it's not all right. So there's some videos. Alternative payment solution for the cannabis industry. There we go. Well, I hope it goes well for you. I'm not touching that. Let's see. Hearthstone ripoff. Do I search Hearthstone ripoff? Hearthstone ripoff already in the work. It even steals the game's music. Hearthstone's not even out of beta and it has copycat. Okay. All right. Blizzard sues. Oh, okay. So Hearthstone is a pretty big video game, I'm assuming. And Blizzard. Oh, wait, that's a January 2014 article. Anyway, I don't know. Any news of Gala, ETH 2.0 spot ETF? Gala, I mean, I made the video, but you know, at the same time, I'm not bullish on metaverse right now, and I would still. Well, I'm bullish, man. I retweeted something on my Twitter account that Goldman Sachs thinks that metaverse is an $8 trillion industry. I mean, in comparison to in comparison to the entire crypto market cap right now, entire crypto market cap is $1.6 trillion. I mean, man, imagine an $8 trillion metaverse. What in the world? So I'm very bullish on it, but I'm not bullish on metaverse right now. I think we just need a little bit more time to cool off. So let's look at it from the last year. This is exactly like I made a video at the end of December. I don't remember exactly when, like around the end of December, I said this right here, we're on the downside of this hill. Now is not the time. But we're getting very close. So, all right, God's Unchained. Okay. Let's see. What was the other one? ETH 2.0. So I read something that, or sorry, I watched a Crypto Mason video where he was saying, where he was playing this recording that ETH 2.0 might not launch for 6 years. But then I heard that that was not true, that there was a misinterpretation of that. So I don't know. I haven't heard any updates. Spot ETF, haven't heard any updates. So Moon, you know a reversal is imminent when only 31 watchers are here. Calm before the storm. Yes, but I'm not live on TikTok right now. So if I was live on TikTok, I mean, yesterday there were like upwards of 300 people on my live stream, more than that even. And so if I was live on TikTok right now, there would probably be like 60, 70 people in here. So, or many getting on mainstream exchanges, not yet, Sambo. They did send, the people I interviewed sent me a message saying, sharing a step forward that I can't share right now. I'm pretty sure I can't share it. So it wasn't anything mind blowing, but it looked promising. So wouldn't be surprised Fed meeting leaks info and we start seeing movements in the markets. Maybe, yeah. I try Hearthstone, play to earn game. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's Gods Unchained. So I have heard of Gods Unchained. I have not um, looked into it at all. Or maybe I have. You know what? This might be, there was one that like I bought some crypto, but then I got bored and I was intending on using it in the game, but got bored and I didn't use it. So, all right, my computer's being slow. Is this the one? This might be the one. I just never played it. I'm not going to do any of that stuff. So, all right. So, fun game, apparently. How do you feel about strong block nodes and other nodes from a passive income standpoint? Do you think they will survive a bear? They'll survive. I mean, I don't know what kind of yields that'll give, but yeah, that's something I actually looked into that last week. I watched a video just to see how much it would cost. It would cost as of today, like I think it's 10 strong coins. And so I think that's like last week it was $5,000. And I was like, I'm not going to spend $5,000 for this thing that I'm not too familiar with yet. So, hey, all right, Duke60241 on TikTok. Hello. Sorry, I wasn't paying, or not on TikTok, on Twitch. Hello. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention, but I am paying attention now. So, yeah, as far as passive income is concerned, I've watched Joshua Jake's videos, and it seems like it's going great for him. So awesome, man. That's great. Whoa. All right. Just under 4K per month. Wow. All right, man. I might need to reconsider that. The real ones watch on YouTube. Yeah. Gods Unchained launched through Immutable X initially. All right. Let's see. Did you hear those NBA Top Shot NFTs are starting to go up lately? I bought a few a while ago and haven't checked. I have not. No. Yeah, I never got into that. I was just a little nervous. I don't know. I looked into the NFTs and I was like, man, why would I want some random play from Gordon Hayward? Why would I want to spend $19 on some random play from Gordon Hayward that nobody's going to remember? And I just kind of stopped looking into it. So, yes, sir, I'm on Twitch. Looking to Thor nodes also. Yeah, we'll do. Saving up for some Flux nodes currently. Gotta look into that. I mean, 2 nodes earning 4K per month. That sounds pretty phenomenal. So I know that Strong. I'm going to look up Strong here because Strong has been strong, and the volume has looked fantastic. So let's see. LOL, I felt the same way, but I remember one card in a pack was worth enough to pay for the pack price. Oh, yeah, that's true. All right. Cameron, do you have any opinion on Wonderland time? Currently down around 95% all-time high. What I would like to see with Wonderland, I've never... Strong only has a market cap of 70 million? Really? Wow. I've never I've never encouraged Wonderland. I've never encouraged people to buy Wonderland. And I mean, I shouldn't say that. I'm not surprised at all that it's down 95%. It's like something, the thing that I was always saying is something has got to give. Either the price needs to go down or the rate needs to go down. Rates staying the same, so the price needs to go down. And yeah, so it's down 95%. What I would love to see with time, and here's what I think is going to happen in the bear market, is I think it's going to flatline. And if it does, I hope it'll flatline. If it does, I'm going to try to chip away at that during the bear market, because I could see that going back up a little bit. I don't think it's going to go back up to even, I don't think it's ever going to go back up to the highs that we saw a few months ago. But even if it just goes up a little bit with those kind of APY returns, it's like, yeah, man, it's worth throwing some money at it. So, not sure I understand nodes. I don't understand nodes enough to explain it. So, I mean, I understand nodes in a sense, like people run Bitcoin nodes, but they don't get any crypto from it. And it's just to verify transactions on the blockchain, which is, I think, in 2140, when Bitcoin mining is finished, that's what people are going to do. Who knows what nodes are going to look like 118 years from now. But if anyone wants to chime in on that, would be great. Let's see. Visit your friend Andy on YouTube. He's a master passive node income. I am absolutely going to do. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to subscribe to his channel. Your friend Andy. Because yeah, I definitely want to look into nodes, especially earning $4,000 a month. The thing that I would be a little nervous about with nodes, $4,000 a month. So you're earning 8 strong a month for staking 20 or not staking, but putting 20 strong in a node. That seems like something's got to give at some point. But the thing that I noticed on here, let me look it up on CoinMarketCap here, was the volume just kept on picking up pretty significantly. So, all right, here is strong all time. When was that? October. Got up to 1,200. So yeah, all right. We are seeing a price decline, which should be expected. But the big thing with it was that volume looks fantastic. That's the thing that would have me excited about it. I mean, I know it's hard to see on here, but like volume bottomed out in July, but then boom. If that volume stays strong, then it should be good. But I would think at some point the volume will slow down. So if anyone here is into NFTs, look at VNFTs through VeChain blockchain, a lot happening. Tyler, were you the one who messaged me? I've been meaning to get back to you on Twitter. I'm sorry about that. I'm juggling like 150 balls right now. It's kind of painful, but if that's you, I do apologize. No, I don't want to go to Yahoo Finance, whatever. All right. Crypto Mind Tricks, yeah, Time Staker, disappointed. What's up, Afmo? Sorry, it's been a while. Been a while since I've read your comment and responded. Let's see. Do you feel like entering quant at $86 a couple of days ago was a good entry point? I'd say under $100 is pretty good, but man, it just keeps on going down. So I hope that you caught that falling knife. You caught it at a good point. Thought about VVS Finance dip a few weeks. I'm down 60%. Yep. And I bought some. I'm down like 83%. The staking returns are phenomenal. So I just hope it gets back to. I'm going to hold it forever. Well, not forever, till next halving, and I hope that the price just gets back to where it was when I bought it. So they are nodes as a service. Okay. He has some excellent videos. Good. Poct looks promising, but it's 40K. 40K per node. Oh man. People have been saying to look into that. POKT. Yeah. I did not realize it was that much for a node. That's wild. Is there a risk factor? No. I kind of did answer that already. So POKT is a cool project, essentially the AWS for Web3. Okay. Should we expect Bitcoin to come down again as Monday before it runs? It can come. I'm not as much of a short-term guy. I mean, as long as Bitcoin is in this channel here, which let me look it up again. As long as Bitcoin is in this channel, we should expect it to come down again. And then when it breaks through the channel, we should expect it to not come down anymore. So it's really simple in a sense. Higher highs, lower lows. So, or sorry, lower highs, lower lows. That's what we're getting right now. We see high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, et cetera, et cetera. So until we break out of this and we start seeing higher lows and higher highs, then the general expectation for it should be to go down. I want to see a break out of the channel. Let's see. All right, Crypto Mind Tricks, thank you. Follower on Twitch. Apparently, Litecoin NFTs are now a thing. I've heard the same thing. We'll see about that. Yeah. It is me, but it's okay, brother. I don't take it personal. I know you're busy, man. Thank you, Tyler. I will. Yeah, I'll respond to your message at some point. Galen nodes are about 40K as well. Wow. All right, it's probably 20K now since price is down. I'm still not spending $20,000 on a node. Entry level flux nodes around 20K. So maybe I shouldn't complain about the 5K strong nodes. That sounds pretty wonderful. Crypto Mind Tricks, have a great day as well. Lunch break is over. Okay. Thank you as well. So you're welcome, Isaiah, for the info. All right. Maybe one of those Litecoin NFTs become the crypto punks 10 years from now. That's a strategy that I'm curious about. Why not buy like the first ever NFT that launches on a certain platform, or certain cryptocurrency, and just hold it? Because I think that could come back and be pretty awesome. So, because yeah, I mean, I don't think CryptoPunks are ever going to lose their value because of that. I don't think it's the very first NFT, but it's up there, and people are gonna revere it like that. So I have thought before, like, if there's ever a point where I'm able to get an NFT, a CryptoPunk, and I'm willing to spend the money and able to, then I'm gonna do it. So yeah, Simoon agrees. All right. Oh man. Question on Twitter. What's up, man? If the Feds don't end up raising rates this week, could we see higher bounce for crypto and a crash later? Or when do they raise rates? If they don't raise rates, they're not expected to raise rates. So if they don't raise rates, sure, we could see some higher prices. But what would really cause things to pump like crazy would be if the Fed was like, you know what, we were talking about raising rates, but we're going to hold off for now. Or if they were like, we're not going to raise rates at all. That would be, man, everything would shoot off like crazy. There would eventually be a crash, but yeah. Right, that's exactly what I'm talking about with VNFTs. Be one of the first and hold it out. Low risk, high reward. Yeah. All right, 1 second. Okay. I'll respond to this message later. The only good thing about this dip for me is I get higher Crow cash back. Yeah, and I have a BlockFi card, so I'm getting more Bitcoin with my purchases. So I keep entertaining the idea that this could be a super cycle with multiple 50% corrections, like the 730% corrections in 2017 over a long period of time. Cameron, I'm sort of with you on that because I mean, I think it's nonsense. This idea that we have to go down to $12,000 or something. I mean, the demand for Bitcoin at $12,000, if it ever got down there, would be insane. I mean, aside from some crazy, crazy black swan event, maybe we would wick down there. But anyway, so it's very unlikely to me. So let's say 69,000 was the top. Like somebody on this live stream, when I first started, was like, bro, 69,000 is the top. And I'm like, well, no, the thing that I did, I asked him after that, well, what's the bottom? And he said 29,000 is the bottom. And to me, it seems very unlikely that if 69,000 was the top, that if 29,000 is the bottom, then that 69,000 will have been the top. That seems very unlikely. That we're just going to range. We're going to range there until the next halving and beyond. That's insane. No. So if 29,000 is the bottom, then I would expect over the next 2 years for it to be very, very likely that the price for the top would be higher than $69,000. Let's see. Do you think there would be a break past the all-time high if they didn't raise rates? Yes. I think that we would have a melt up. It would be insane. Do you think we'll see high 20s, low 30s? Oh, man. That's a tough question. You know what? We certainly can. We certainly can. How about I say no? We peaked at $69,000. We peaked, sorry, in April, we peaked at 65, let's just say $65,000. We went all the way down to 28.8. So now we peaked at $69,000. 33, right around 33 is about an equivalent dollar amount of a drop. Just a thought, maybe. So, but I could, my guess is we'll go back down to 33 or 34, 35, something like that. So I was reading Michael Saylor, average buy is like 28K, 12K could happen if he's forced to sell. I think he's crazy enough to not sell. I mean, all right, would he have to sell? Because here's the thing. Here's what I think the deal is with his purchases of Bitcoin is that it's like he sold stock, right? I'm totally speculating, not speculating. I'm trying to piece some things together. I think he sold stock, and I don't think he has to worry about that stock until for several years. So I need to do more research on that, but I think he wouldn't have to sell if Bitcoin got down to 12K. So if he did, yeah, that would introduce plenty of FUD into the market. So Cameron, the volatility is definitely shrinking. Oh yeah, for sure. Yep. Saw another article where Charles Schwab said they're considering a spot ETF. Well, let's hope they get accepted. Let's hope that it works out. So, all right, I didn't get that email. If you are joining me right now, the Crypto Keeper messaged me about being a backup for around the blockchain. And I kind of really don't want to do it. I should do it eventually. I just kind of don't want to. Oh man. Oh, please. Don't make me going around the blockchain right now. I mean, listen, I have a love-hate relationship with. I don't have any relationship with Bitboy Crypto. I have love-hate feelings for him. On one hand, I saw this tweet that he made. It's like, would I ever want to be the most well-known crypto person on YouTube? No. And the reason why is, just for example, Bitboy Crypto posted this tweet where he said he gets death threats every day, and he's got this huge target on his back, and if I had the largest YouTube channel on largest crypto channel on YouTube, I would be getting death threats every day. I would, and I would be, anytime I was wrong about something, people would be like, man, I put my life savings into this and you lost me money. The amount of abuse and complaints, like he gets that all the time. It's like on that, in that regard, I feel for him. He's, I'm not, it's not my style. He's not my style, but I do feel for him in that regard. So Tyler Cole, I just can't see this run being over until there's a blow off top finish. I would I want to agree with you in one regard. I can't see this run being over without some kind of euphoria, like something where, fear greed index is like 90+% greed. 90+% greed for like at least a month. That is just insane greed for a long time. But man, yeah, if there's no blow off top, there's no super crash. It's not happening. Aside from Black Swan events or something. So Ashmos, that's just the name of the game, though. Every YouTuber has that in the comments and all that. But yes, it shouldn't happen. Yeah. I already, I have a hard time with I get negative comments every day. Even, from July to November, I did not miss once. From July to November, every single thing about Bitcoin that I said ended up happening. And even then, the amount of hate that I got was insane. So I just imagine like 20 times the following that I have. So, but then even, most people have no idea who I am. Most people know, at least in the crypto community, they know who he is. So there should be a separate thing on the financial channels on YouTube, almost like you have to sign something just to prove that they understand what you're getting. Yeah, that would be nice. Yep. So, and by the way, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own research before investing your hard-earned money. So, all right, I got an email and I got nervous that it was telling me that they needed me around the blockchain. Is there a certain price point or trend that you would start saying we're in a bear market? It's really weird. It's really weird right now, Memoy, because I would say we're in a bear market. Let me say this. I would say that we have been in a bear market since April. And that's what's really weird about it. Because, yeah, we hit a new all-time high in a bear market. I mean, can we see this volume here? It's hard to see. But volume in April was very high. And volume in November, when we went to $69,000, was not high at all. So, is that encouraging or discouraging? There's things about it that I would say should be very encouraging. We hit an all-time high in bear market conditions. And so what if, here's what I think is going to happen over the next sometime in the next 2 years, is that we're going to have a mini bull run like we did in 2019. And Bitcoin is going to go well over $100,000 because long-term holders are not selling and they're they're slowly adding to their stacks. And that's going to continue. Institutions are going to come more in. Tonga is going to buy Bitcoin and make it their currency, and other countries as well. and the supply is going to shrink. And any little bit of retail interest is going to send the price much higher. And this whole time, we will have been in a bear market by volume standards, at least. And so we are in a bear market. By many, many metrics, we have been in a bear market for 9 months. And maybe this is like the bottom of the bear market. There are many indicators that would suggest that right now, or $32,000 will have been the bottom of the bear market, or this time period, January of 2022, will have been the bottom of the bear market. Or here's another thing: we'll have that mini run and then go down to like $50,000 Bitcoin, and the 200-week simple moving average, which marks bear market bottoms, will be there. That'll be it. But we're lower than $50,000 right now. So what is the bear market bottom? Is it now or is it then? It's weird. This what's going on right now is it's just really interesting. It's the conviction between long-term holders and short-term holders is wild. So anyway, okay, that was a long answer. I think in a vacuum, you would continue to be right. Problem is none of us knows what's happening in a macro world at any given time. Ukraine, Russia is barely on the news. So Samoon, yeah, that's always on my radar. It's always in the back of my mind. There's so much uncertainty right now. There is so much uncertainty right now. And we're wobbly. And so anything that happens, any bad thing that happens could send us much lower. But at the same time, there are also a handful of like really awesome things that could happen that could send us much higher. So that's why I would say, even if Bitcoin went down to $12,000, I would still say $69,000 was not the top for this cycle. Very much say that. So can't be great without the hate. Just do you, brother. Thank you, Smoke Son. Appreciate that. There's a lot of random things that get thrown at crypto from left field that we get blindsided by. True. Yep. I only watch influencers to see if their opinions are similar or different than my own. That's the right perspective to have. Yes. Yes. Memoid, great perspective. Thank you. Also, what would consider a long-term holder? I know most people got into crypto in the last year or so. The definition of a long-term holder by glassnode.com is 6 months. But there's plenty of cohorts within that. So I look at all the cohorts. I look at, those who've been holding for 1 to 3 years. They're diamond handing like crazy. Those who, and then there's the lost Bitcoin or the ones that are just like straight up hodled forever. There's lots of ways to look at it. I look at the Glassnode analysis for 1 to 2 years, 1 to 3 years, longer periods of time. And what I'm seeing is, a lot of them are just holding tight. So, and COVID turned a lot of people who were previously traders into long-term holders for Bitcoin. So Samoon spot ETF would be insane. It'd be absolutely insane. So, all right, I am gonna be done for today. Just crossing my fingers, hoping that I don't have to be asked to be on around the blockchain. I don't even know when that is. Maybe it's already going on right now, which means I'm not going to be on it. So let me look that up. See if they're live right now. So thank you, Memoid. BitBoy Crypto. Hey, your friend Andy is live. Around the blockchain. All right, they're not live right now, so I have no idea when they're live. So stream 22 hours ago, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 p.m. All right, Jerry, have a good one. Smoke Sun, see you later. Have a good one. Some moon. All right, peace out.